going to do something extremely stupid. We're gone mad and we're going camping.
But we don't have a tent.
But we don't have a tent. We have hammocks.
9.99 hammocks on the campfire.
Which we're going to hang from a wet tree.
Yep.
Dripping leaves.
Yep.
And,
But we got survival blankets for $2.50 each, so
that's right. Yeah, we'll make it. I mean, we've been declared crazy by our girlfriends.
They've given up.
I think they've given up. We just said our goodbyes.
They think we're cute and endearing in the sense that a 5-year-old is cute and endearing.
Yeah.
Why, when you want to sleep on a balcony or something.
I think as though they would actually protect the 5-year-old. They wouldn't protect.
No, they're just like,
They just said
you're
go
old enough.
See you. No, so we're going to a forest right now. No lakes, no mountains, just a forest. That's
Because we live in Holland.
as close as we get to nature in Holland, I guess. We could sleep in between cows as well.
Our pocket knives, just in case.
Pocket knives, secret ingredient. We won't tell just yet. We'll show you later.
Secret ingredient.
Yeah.
I think it takes us back to the to man's craving for a bit of nature and a bit of wildlife.
That's right.
When you're a city boy.
Yeah. It's also good to mention that we're not going to a campsite.
Yeah, literally a forest.
It's literally.
There are spots where you're allowed to go and wild camp, so all there is like a pump, which obviously in the middle of winter is off. But no, we might go somewhere else.
It's a spot where you could potentially make a fire. If we can make a fire.
If no, it says no make fire.
Does it say no?
Yeah, it says no fires forbidden at the park.
Oh, so we can't make a fire.
So we won't make a fire.
So we won't make a fire. Absolutely. We'll try.
Yeah, we'll try, but it's been raining for 72 hours, so yeah. Last time I made a fire, I was waiting to try to sunburn tomorrow. Yes.
Welcome to the forest.
It looks a bit soggy.
It's a bit dreary. Ugh.
And obviously there are no leaves on the trees. I hadn't thought of this, but
No cover.
there's no cover.
Well, this is going to be fun.
Oh well. Be alright.
We'll be fine.
I suppose it's a question of scale, right? So we live in Holland, so for us it's like going 2 kilometers into the woods. It's like
God, very
Americans
far.
driving for 4 hours to get to the wild. So where are we going?
I was going to just park it on the street.
Yeah, but then we're in the wrong forest, I guess.
Are we?
Well, technically yes. Technically we should go north of the village, and we're actually on the south. Well, we need to be north of the N224, and we're currently south.
Sure.
Yeah. Oh, we're in the sticks because there's only GPRS. Well, it's still raining a bit. Frozen bacon.
Nope. All the way from far.
Because we bring our own ice to the woods. Whose idea was this? Oh yeah, mine. Let's do it then. Do you know what? Do you want to just dive in? Let's just dive in. Don't follow it too close. Get twat in the face by a twig or something. Oh, that's a bit wet. Yep, super springy. Everything's covered in water. Every twig completely drenched.
Sort of.
So,
we found our campsite.
no, we hadn't. Now we had.
As you can no doubt tell, this is the kitchen, and we've got some water on to boil for a cup of tea. Shall we use this? Yeah. Some oranges in the fridge behind me. The water supply is over there. How many tea bags have we got?
6.
62 each.
3 each.
Cool.
I thought we could. Well, okay, I could recycle.
Huh?
I thought I could recycle.
Oh yeah, definitely. Or shall I just put one in the pot rather than use 2?
Oh yeah.
We both like weak tea anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah. So the shelter's mostly set up, barring a few modifications. One bed's up, the other bed's still to go. Got about an hour of daylight left. Sunset's in 35 minutes. So. But as I speak, I can see some blue sky and a ray of sunlight. So
All right.
things are perking up. Things
Picture
are
worthy. Tell me, Ben, what are we doing right now?
We're gonna make dinner.
Yeah. What is it? Let's have a look. Ravioli.
Ravioli in
Grande
bolognese.
Italia.
We bought a tin opener, and we don't even need
I
an
know.
actual tin opener.
Disappointing.
Well, we didn't buy it; we already had it, but we brought it with us. And yeah,
Let's see how dark it is.
there is the answer. Your phone will not be able to see how dark.
That's how dark it is. So we're having to do with little head torches, some mood lighting, and that's it.
Pretty much. Ow, bitch.
Little stove. Yeah. Burn it with fire.
I'm not going to burn it. I hope not, anyway. So I don't know if you heard Matthias say earlier that it would have been a good idea to bring some beers. What he doesn't know is that I have bought some beers, 2 tins to be precise. Some...
Good. It's all clean, ready for a cup of tea. No milk,
No milk, naturally.
no sugar. Yeah. That's ready.
Or, I have a better idea.
What's that?
What about one of these?
What's that? Did you bring beer?
I brought beer.
You brought beer. You are my hero. And it's nice and cold.
Yeah, well, I was hardly going to serve it to you warm, was I? I'm going to try and get into bed. Try being the operative word here.
Did you turn off the light?
Yeah, I took it.
Okay. Oh, my feet are ever so warm.
Oh, you hit the hot water bottle.
I did hit the water bottle.
I'm going to first hang up my shoes off the forest floor.
Oh, that's an interesting idea.
Yep.
I didn't do that. Could have told me.
Voila. Right. Now,
Right, go find that water
To
bottle.
get- oh my god, into my sleeping bag. Where is it? Oh!
He's got the bottle.
Oh, yes. No!
By the way.
Oh, it's in my arse.
For your
warm.
information, the bottle contains boiling hot water
Well, with a bit of cold, just, you know.
with a little bit of cold to
Oh,
make
yeah.
it bearable.
Oh, yes. Now I've got my toes on it.
Oh, yes.
Actually, I'm wearing so many layers I can barely feel it. Oh, that's better.
Now it'll come.
Oh, yes.
Let it
it's coming.
seep through the layers. Sleeping bag. Nice and warm. Oh, yeah, the bottle is now also down my bum. Oh, it's ever so warm though. Jeez. If you ever want to warm up your hands, use that bottle. Coat over me.
Yeah, once you're in bed, it's not that bad.
It's not, is it?
I just need to make sure I can lock up my feet
Yeah, I need to.
like that, like sort of seal them shut. That'd be good. Only, oh, of course, maybe just highlight what time it is. It's 8:05. Can you give us a
quick
clue what's
update.
happening?
Oh, it's freezing cold. So we got out of bed to boil some more water for the kettle at our feet. to redo our beds. As you can see, we've got some space cling film, whatever you might call it, and in there is a little sausage roll of sleeping bag. And we're basically sorting ourselves out. What time is it now?
20 past 11, I think.
20 past 11. Yeah.
Have you slept so far?
Yeah, about an hour. So we've been in the hammock since about 8:30ish.
Yeah, thereabouts.
Yeah, and had an hour's sleep. But then all of a sudden it got really cold on my bum.
Yeah.
And that's what did it. So yeah, let's see how the kettle's doing. How's the kettle doing?
I tried to put the cling film stuff inside my sleeping bag, and I think because it's made of plastic, you end up actually making yourself quite wet because of the sweat. It just stays in your sleeping bag and you get quite damp, so you end up pretty cold. Not too cold, but coldish, like colder than you'd like to be. So yeah, I put it back on the outside, and I'll wear my coat for the next bit and see how that goes.
Right.
Care to share with us how your night in a tent went? Tent? What tent? Sorry.
Tent.
Night in the forest.
It was cold. Woke up.
Sorry about the swinging, by the way. I'm in a hammock. It's fucking difficult.
Woke up 4 times. Cold feet, cold bum. You had sweats.
Well, the sweats, yeah, that sounds like a disease. No, I basically just sweat in my sleeping bag. It's horrible.
Yeah, which made it even colder.
Mm-hmm.
So we woke up, had some tea, made some hot water for in the kettle in the bed.
How many times we wake up?
4 times, right?
Yeah.
Once at 11, once at 2, once at 5, and now again.
It's about 20 past 7 a.m. and it's very
Slow.
it's very true what they say about it being coldest before dawn.
Oh yeah.
Like now we can tell it's very, very cold.
Well, look at my breath.
Can't really see it on camera, but never mind.
Oh, well.
It's
I
fog
can.
enough in any case. Yeah.
Anyway, I was trying to get in some little snooze before daylight.
6 rashers of bacon for breakfast.
Oh yes.
Oh yes. Yes indeed.
Well, wake up when the birds are awake too.
Good morning. It's about 8:15, so a few minutes before sunrise, and been lying here sort of half awake for the past hour or so, and can feel the cold now seeping out of the sleeping bags. The hot water bottle's not warm anymore, but all in all, not too bad. Not too bad. Cold nose, but
My nose isn't cold.
your nose isn't cold, is it?
No.
Well,
This is how I sleep.
I can kind of see why.
I'm a mummy. Coming out of his grave.
So yeah, get out of bed soon. Have some bacon
Oh, big.
and not much else. Bacon and coffee. Oh yeah, coffee.
It's a logistical nightmare.
Which do you want first, coffee or bacon?
I think we should do coffee.
Yeah, I agree.
Huh?
So Matthias, what you doing?
Bacon. Man eat meat. Man cook meat in pan. Oh, the fizzle. Oh yeah. That looks good. This is the camp in the morning. Still standing. A little bit of rain last night.
Hello.
That's Benjamin. Not grumpy because he had a good night's sleep
Yeah.
and just had bacon. Actually, that's the main reason why he's not grumpy, because the sleep wasn't that great.
My head's really itchy from my hat.
Yeah.
I need to get a different hat. And I wouldn't recommend sleeping in your coat. I'm going to flip the bacon.
These are the sleeping bags and the rustling metallic foil that keeps us warm.
Well, just sweating in.
And that,
That's breakfast.
my good people, is breakfast. Ooh, bacon.
Oh yeah.
Bacon is good for me.
It's not good for you, it's good for your soul.
It's good for my soul. Right then. This is not just coffee.
It's bacon.
This is bacon-induced coffee. And Benjamin's going to be the first one to try it.
Well, it's bacon and you, we should explain. It's not like we've gone and tasted coffee beans and put bacon in it and it's like some kind of hipster thing. It's more the fact that we made a cup of coffee, then made the bacon, and then thought, ah shit, we've only got one pan. So, yeah, we managed to clean it best we could and smells coffee-like. No, there's no bacon in there, to be honest.
No?
No, not really.
Let me try.
It's the coffee tastes so strong that you can't really taste it.
No, no.
Put it
that's
this
all
way,
right.
it's not like last night's ravioli flavoured tea.
No, it's not. The camp's gone.
The camp's gone, so as you can see, we've cleared camp. The tarpaulin's gone, you can now see the sky.
No more hammocks.
Hammocks have gone, just our rucksacks. Ugh, over here.
Yeah.
And one last cup of coffee before we go. Condensed version is we slept pretty well. We heard trains, motorway, airplanes.
Not really any birds.
No, very few birds, apart from when Matthias says I'm now going to snooze until the birds start tweeting, and then literally one started tweeting, which was hilarious. This was about 7:30 in the morning.
Yeah,
About an
few
hour
birds.
before sunrise. What else?
We heard gunshots.
We did hear gunshots. We reckon it might be the ghosts of Napoleon and co. at Austerlitz.
Yeah. Or fireworks.
Or fire. Yeah, could be. I heard a dog late last night when I went for a wee. Scared the shit out of me, I'll be honest. I was not expecting it.
Cracking in the forest. Suspicious.
We did hear some cracking in the forest, a bit too much cracking, twigs snapping and stuff in the forest, about 2 o'clock in the morning.
Yep.
You know, we heard the odd twig snap, which is not really surprising, but when we heard a sequence of them, it was a bit weird, but whatever.
And it was dark.
Yeah, really dark, actually.
Like, you couldn't see further than 5-10 meters into the forest.
And actually, if you turn your head torch on, you couldn't see much further because it was pretty foggy and damp.
Yeah.
So,
it
even
was
though
like a horror movie.
I have a very, very bright head torch and you couldn't really see anything. And when you were standing doing a wee, you could actually see the mist fly past your head torch. Like the little droplets just go shooting past. So.
But it was good. We enjoyed it.
We'll do it again next month.
Yeah.
For an instalment number 2 of, what should we call it? 2 Twits, no 10.
2 Twits, now 10.
There you go.
What have we learned?
What have we learned? I need a warmer sleeping bag. Not because I was cold per se, just because I would have liked to be warmer. And I think I need a longer sleeping bag as well. The one I have belongs to my mum. It's about 30 years old and mum comes up to my chin. So, whilst it would cover her alright, me not so much. You?
I think it would be nice to have those heat sachets that you can just click and then they turn on,
Yes, put one in each sock.
rather than getting out of bed, putting on your shoes,
Yeah.
boiling some water,
Yeah,
putting it in the tent.
Although in all fairness, you do have to get up throughout the night to make a hot drink.
Make a hot drink.
Although next time, why don't we just bring the thermos? Which I did fill and I did plan to bring, and then I left at the kitchen.
Yeah.
So that was pretty dumb.
Oh,
But yeah. Next time we'll make some tea and just whenever we wake up, just have a cup of that.
Yeah. And we won't bother taking any vitamin C.
No, we won't bother bringing any fruit. Well, dried fruit we could do.
Dried fruit we
Let's
can
bring
do,
dried fruit,
but
nuts and that kind
we
of
had good intentions, we never ate the oranges.
Exactly. Oh yes.
Anyway,
The oranges are still
right there, hanging on a branch.
Anyway, yeah. Hammocks, so comfortable. Better than sleeping on the floor for sure, but
Definitely.
still. I actually noticed in the morning I slept with my feet higher than my head. May explain some of the discomfort.
Anyway,
It was alright.
see you next time.